To make a Taurus guy understand he is losing you, you must focus on yourself and your own development. By being the finest version of yourself, you can demonstrate your value and show him what he is losing out on. One approach to do this is to prioritize self-care and personal growth. Invest your time and energy in things that make you happy, boost your self-esteem, and help you reach your own goals. By focused on yourself and enjoying your life to the fullest, you may show the Taurus guy that you are independent and powerful even without him. This is critical because Taurus men might get overly comfortable in their relationships and take their spouse for granted. When they are comfortable, they might be a touch lazy in terms of putting forth effort to sustain the connection. Furthermore, it is critical to respect your own boundaries and standards. This includes setting clear expectations and ensuring that your Taurus guy understands what you deserve in a relationship. 7 ways to make a Taurus man regret losing you. 1. Don't speak to him at first. This is likely to be the most useful tip. Distance yourself for a bit to allow Taurus some alone time. While this is a fantastic method to apply regardless of who you've recently dated, it's especially beneficial with Taurus. What are you going to do with your alone time? Distance will thrust the Taurus straight into the domain of discomfort. If you two were together for any amount of time, who am I kidding, he's a Taurus, so you were together for a while, he would have undoubtedly settled into a pattern with you, also known as predictability. A Taurus who is unsure what to expect is likely to desire to curl up in a ball and cry. So, when someone with whom he has developed a pattern is no longer in the picture, it is his biggest fear. This time apart from him will force him to confront what life is like without you, and he will not enjoy it. 2. Remind him of the good times. When you finally start speaking again, remind him of all the memories you had together. The Taurus enjoys having a good time, and losing it with anyone will make him regret losing the one who brought him joy. Don't be too blatant about it, though, since Taurus will quickly figure out your plan and think you're an idiot for trying to make him miss you. How humiliating would that be? So, your best chance is to be delicate and softly invoke previous recollections. This will remind the Taurus of what they've lost with you, which they won't obtain from anybody else. Expect them to respond quickly with other memories. That is how you know he regrets leaving you. At this point, it is up to you to decide which way to go. If the purpose was to just make him regret his idiocy, then praise yourself on the back and go on. If not, this is a good moment to find out how excited he is about establishing new memories with you. 3. Post pictures of your natural beauty. Taurus is controlled by Venus, which has a significant impact on their personality. Venus is the planet of celebrations, gatherings, art, and femininity. Venus is a sensuous and visual planet that encourages people to appreciate beauty in their surroundings and themselves. This is why Taurus and Libra, both controlled by Venus, are among the most attractive persons in the zodiac. If you want the Taurus to start doubting their every move, publish photographs of yourself at your most natural beauty. Taurus is not overly flamboyant or dramatic. He values substance more than illusions. This is why he prefers natural-looking makeup or none at all. Consider performing a little contour, a little depth beneath the brow bone, and some well-groomed eyebrows. Create some natural, flowing curls and then shoot photos outside against a beautiful, green background with the sun on your face. This will showcase everything the Taurus enjoys in looks. Looking fresh, natural, and lovely will undoubtedly make the Taurus regret leaving you. He'll be regretting his decision to go solo in no time. 4. Make it clear what he's missing out on. Consider everything he has ever stated he adored about you. Was he captivated by your geekiness? Did he find your enthusiasm exciting? Did he always say you were an excellent snuggler? Show it off. Post a photo holding a teddy animal with the text, "I miss snuggling with someone, /." Alternatively, snap a picture of yourself eating something wonderful with the comment, "Meal for two, but there's only me." Tauruses are drawn to warm and pleasurable experiences. You know your Taurus X best, so start with the qualities he admired in you and build from there. When the Taurus notices his gorgeous ex looking lonely, he will begin to regret his decision to leave. The only thing that may make him more furious about his decision is the following advice. 5. Play up the hot people you're with. This advice will drive the Taurus completely nuts. This is because Taurus may be quite selfish and possessive. Part of them probably takes it for granted that you aren't with anybody else because they feel that if they ever wanted you back, you'd be theirs. This is precisely why bringing up the prospect of someone else will afflict the Taurus. I'd gently mention the person you're hanging out with, or better yet, share images of you with gorgeous individuals on the social media platforms Taurus uses. Just make sure these people are attractive, otherwise, the Taurus will not feel intimidated by these new competitors. What memories would you utilize to make your Taurus reconsider his choice to leave you in the dust? We're all craving this tea, so let me know in the comments what way you're going in. 6. Maintaining self-worth and independence. While it may be tempting to use strategies to make a Taurus guy regret leaving you, it is critical to emphasize your own self-worth and independence. Seeking affirmation or vengeance from a Taurus guy should not be the motivation behind your actions. At the end of the day, you do not want to trick him into wanting to be with you. Just because he doesn't see your value doesn't imply you shouldn't either. Instead, concentrate on improving yourself and investing in your own personal development. By focusing your efforts on self-improvement and following your own hobbies, you will not only boost your self-esteem but also demonstrate to the Taurus guy that you are capable of living even without him. Furthermore, by being independent and working on personal development, you show the Taurus guy that you are not dependent on him for pleasure or fulfillment. This can be an effective technique to make him realize what he has lost and even instill thoughts of sorrow in him. 7. Allowing time and space. Allowing time and distance is essential when coping with a Taurus guy who has decided to go away. It is critical to accept his decision and allow him the time he requires to process his feelings and think on the relationship. Pressuring or suffocating him in an attempt to make him regret or change his opinion will only drive him away. Instead, concentrate on your own recovery and development throughout this time. Use this time to think on the relationship and understand your own emotions and needs. By providing him the time and space he requires, you demonstrate maturity and respect for his autonomy. Furthermore, providing time and distance allows you to get clarity and perspective on the circumstance. By taking a step back and allowing him to feel the repercussions of his decision, you offer him the opportunity to genuinely realize the gap your absence causes in his life, as well as the influence of his actions.